One great cause to another. We love making sure you're aware of all the good going on here in Middle Tennessee. And today, meteorologist Meaghan Thomas is back to talk about the heart of hearing.
It helps young professionals get the hearing aids they need because they aren't covered by insurance. And I don't know if you knew that, but she went a step beyond that and she wrote a book.
Yes,
it's amazing and beautiful.
Okay, want to start at the beginning. Yes. When did you first experience hearing loss as a child?
Probably back in middle school. That's when I started to lose my hearing, and I started realizing that I wasn't hearing everything. And that's when I realized I was reading lips more often. I could only listen to the television with the headphones that my dad had.
Oh, right.
And he's hard of hearing, so he wore hearing aids. And so honestly, I just thought it was more normal. It's normal to me. It was normal to not hear everything because my dad was going through the same thing and had always. So even getting older, I thought, you know.
You didn't know any different.
No, I didn't know any different. I thought it was something that was just going to happen in time.
I didn't realize that. That makes a lot of sense to you. It was just like what you saw around the house.
It was exactly what I saw around the house, and I think that's why it kind of got swept under the rug so quickly and for so long because I was using all the tools that were already in place at my house. For example, the headphones to listen to the TV, my mom talking so loud, just general things that you necessarily, as someone who's fully hearing, would pick up on. But because it just was a normal occurrence in my house, it's just the way that life was.
Well, now, for others, you know, I know that writing this book was on your heart.
It was.
And it's really making an impact. Tell us why you wrote it.
So when that post about my hearing aids went viral, a year ago, a little over a year ago, and I had always wanted to write one. I didn't know if it was going to be about weather. I wasn't sure if it was going to be about hearing aids or whatnot, but I had written a bunch of them. And so when this post went viral about my hearing aids, I said, you know what, I'm going to just do it. And it was a process, but I tell you what, it was one of the most rewarding things that I could have ever done. I just want to make sure that children know that wearing hearing aids doesn't make you necessarily different. It makes you special. I always call them my magic ears because that is a way that I feel, because if I didn't have them, I would be missing the magic of the world around me.
I love that so much. What a beautiful message.
Yeah, and it's so, you know, it's so sad because when you're a kid, anything that sets you apart can be something that kids bully you about or segregate you about or whatever, ostracize. And that's so difficult. I want to know what kids' responses have been like when they've opened this book and gone through it and realized they are magical too.
You know, I think that I wasn't expecting the response that I received, and it was moms and children, and it was their pictures, as you can see, with their books. And you know, when I first set out for this, it wasn't like a money-making thing. It was a completely just passion project. And to see the response that the children really love it and their parents love it, because then they can show, hey, you're not alone. There's somebody else there like you.
Well, Meg, you dreamt this up, you made it happen. What's in store for the future of the Heart of Hearing?
Well, with our nonprofit, so I'm happy to say that this book, once I made my money back, I said, you know what, let's just, 100% of the proceeds goes now back to the Heart of Hearing. So it's $30 for a hardback book, and you know, $30 of that goes directly back to the Heart of Hearing, so we can purchase hearing aids for that young professional for $20 to $45. And you know, I just did a podcast yesterday actually, and they asked, you know, what's in store for the Heart of Hearing? And my goal is to never turn anyone away. Right now, we only reach with my nonprofit 30 miles outside of Nashville. I don't have that many audiologists on, you know, my back pocket, right? So I, you know, want to be able to maybe create chapters, whether it's in Atlanta or Denver or Dallas or, you know, just anywhere that they're willing to create a board themselves and be able to fundraise. And I would love to take it nationally. I think that would be my dream. And eventually, because I have a mission for other small countries, I'd be able to, you know, fit younger children eventually with hearing aids in those countries that may not have the financial means to purchase them as well.
You are doing amazing things. If you can see it, we believe it.
Yes, let's make it happen. All right, everybody, go online because you are going to want to help out this amazing cause, and you can find all that information at theheartofhearing.org.